Hello, good day everyone. It's your boy Olutolapo Timidayo, Dolly Papi, and I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel once again. Today, I would like to briefly talk about Nigeria as a country. Thereby talking about Nigeria in the pre-colonial era. Nigeria in the pre-colonial era has been existing as different kingdoms and different emirates before the arrival of Europeans or colonial masters. Mind you, as at then, Nigeria as a name has not come into manifestation, so there is nothing like a name called Nigeria. But to the colonial or to the Europeans, they call it the Niger Basin area or the Niger coast. So the name officially Nigeria has not come into existence. The name Nigeria came into existence in 1897 and she was named by Mrs. Flora Shaw, the wife of Lord Frederick Lugard. So by then, the European has arrived in Nigeria, of which I am presently talking about the pre-colonial era. So this time, Nigeria has not come into existence. Therefore, if I'm calling Nigeria, just know that by then it has not officially become a Nigeria. There are different kingdoms existing, different society, different emirates have been existing independently on their own. Now, Nigeria has about 200 languages, but basically they are divided into three: the Yorubas, the Hausa Fulanis, and the Igbos. So I would like to discuss the pre-colonial eras in these three major nations or three major ethnic groups. The pre-colonial era under the Yorubas is being practiced under the Old Oyo Empire. The Old Oyo Empire is being headed by a monarch with the title Alaafin of Oyo, and he is the paramount ruler of the whole empire. But decisions are not taken wholly by him. It takes the opinion, ideas, and suggestion of the Council of Elders, popularly known as Oyomesi, and the Ogbonis before decisions have been made within the kingdom. They also have Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, who served like the chief of army staff in the then old Oyo Empire. They have their own attires, they have their own foods, they have their own way of life. They are living peacefully and comfortably. They are governing themselves responsibly before the arrival of colonial masters. Some of their attires are Ashoke, which is Ofi, suits, Adire, Batik and tie, and many others. Socially, they have musical instruments like Gongon, which is called talking drum. They have the Bata, they have the Agogo, they have the Gelede, they have the Gidigbo, and many other traditional drums. So that is the way the Yoruba people have been living, governing, and ruling themselves comfortably before the arrival of European masters in Nigeria. That being said, let's go towards north, the Hausa Fulani pre-colonial era. The Hausa Fulani pre-colonial era is a decentralized system of government. The emir is the paramount ruler, and he simultaneously plays the role of a religious leader, which means it is having an iota of theocracy. They have different emirates. They have the Kano Emirate, they have the Zauzau Emirate, they have the Sokoto Caliphate, they have the Kotangora Emirate, and many others. They have their traditional food, their traditional delicacies like tuwo, masara, miyan kuka, and other things that they've been eating, they've been using to take good care of themselves before the arrival of colonial masters. Socially or musically, they have a lot of musical instruments, which are ganga, kakaki, goje, and many others. And now let's go down to the southeast, which is the Igbo part of Nigeria. They have an acephalous and a decentralized system of government as well. Every village has their village head and they have their council of elders, so they don't have a centralized system like that of the Yoruba pre-colonial empire. So decisions are being made by the village heads and the council of elders. The average grade which helps towards the implementation of law and others within the society. The Igbo traditional or the Igbo pre-colonial era, is one that is rich with culture, just like that of the Yorubas, that of the Hausas, and other kingdoms that are not mentioned here. So they have musical instruments for entertainment like Udum, which is the drum. They have the Okpa, which is the gong. They have the Oje, which is the flute, and many others. So, conclusively, the pre-colonial era in Nigeria is rich with culture, it's rich with tradition, respect for human rights, and high sense of humanity. Therefore, the Nigerian pre-colonial era is well organized, is well governed before the arrival of colonial masters in Nigeria. As I've said earlier, by then the name was not Nigeria. They have different entities, different empires that have been living conveniently. So that is that. Now, I would like to hold on. Next time, I'll proceed to the colonial era in Nigeria, which started in the 19th century, in order to make this video not to be too long. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for coming to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I'm not taking this for granted. Kindly hit the subscribe button, kindly hit the like button, drop your comments, and share the video across to your friends and families so that we can learn and grow together. Once again, thank you very much, and do have a nice day. Bye.